Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for it. Rick Porcello will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his...
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's 0 for 7. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an... First pitch on its way.
Number 23.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yan Gomes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Roenis Elias. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Into the box now, number 23. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and
First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 23, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch.
Inside ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready once again, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Spencer Kieboom, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Play ball.
Ready now, number 23, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
What's the play ball? He's out.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Cesar Hernandez. On the ground. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just.
What's the play ball?
Now at the plate, number 23. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He makes the play. Really had to hustle.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Settling in now, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Liner towards second.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly.
What's the play ball?
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Washington Nationals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
The victorious curve. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
We are under the.
Play ball.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more.
What's the play ball?
All right, one time right here, kid.
Digging in, number 23. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And Lucroy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Fetty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Fetty.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, one gone.
You're out. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
Digging in now, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 2. G. Segura.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Number 23. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the...
Oh, a great diving stop at short. Wow.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ball's bounced out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Let's play ball.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Phils took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We're counting you down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. Brady was not only an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players. Afternoon base.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Nationals. The
First pitch on its way.
Number 23.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Slide. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
So the base is empty here with one away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
The right fielder, Jose.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Let's play ball.
In now, number 23. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
Pitches, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
So coming to the plate, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The set and the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And no one better. Clutch up.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
I need you right now.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Softly hit to short. Kingery's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for... On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Let's play ball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Tacoma Rainiers. Division rivals do battle. Next. Connor Sadzik, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Digging in, Edgar De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Leonard Berry is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Number 22.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Esposito is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Dylan Moore took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So striding in, Cornelius Randolph. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Randolph.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Zane Gurwitz. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Chas McCormick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is line to left. O'Brien is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Mariscal as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Mariscal.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut hold, cut hold.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded to short. He's right there. And that's the first out. Standing in, Braden Bishop. He singled his last time up. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set, and the pitch. Leonard Berry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dylan Moore comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Cornelius Randolph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Down the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Zane Gurwitz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Duda's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Chas McCormick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Two balls and a strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Edgar De La Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Braden Bishop hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Leonard Berry. In there, no balls and a strike.
Berry.
And there's ball one.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
All right, come on now.
The 1-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Striding forward now is the DH, Dylan Moore. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Now in the box, Cornelius Randolph. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
2 outs, fellas.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And leading off the inning, Zane Gurwitz, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there at the letters 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Fresno took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 23 notches his 3rd win of the year.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in now, Jacob Amaya. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you
bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off for Oklahoma City.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here now the 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line towards center field. Esposito has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now here's Brandon Dixon. And that misses ball 1.
Brandon Dixon.
And he fouls this one off. Hot shot to third. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, DJ Peters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Carlos Rincon. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
All even now, 2-2.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Now here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here now is the pitcher, Keegan Thompson.
The pitcher, number 20.
Hey now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jacob Amaya. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Michael Bush hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, we got no one here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Jose Martinez.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Pablo Sandoval started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go, guys.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And they take the lead. It's gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. DJ Peters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Keibert Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's taken for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He's right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Rincon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. One ball, no strikes the count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Keegan Thompson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Aye.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Ruiz gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Richard Rodriguez.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Oklahoma City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Keegan Thompson wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Grizzlies.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Round Rock Express and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 23 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now in the box, David Key. He will lead this one off today. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Alex McKenna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Cut hold.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Verhoeven leads off second with nobody out. Out of play.
Hey, come on, guys. We got to hold him right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Miles Straw comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Hey, come on now.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ryan Doro, the number 8 hitter here. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
Ryan Doro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Klazuski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Gray Kessinger. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Kessinger, 23 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Into the box, David Chi, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, let's roll two.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex McKenna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Klazuski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, James Verhoeven. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Corey Lee is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul. In there, 1-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Now batting, Miles Straw. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan Doro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Gray Kessinger. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the fifth coming up, and Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Chi. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit at third, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, and a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Grizzlies used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Fans, our final